Here's a Corgi Ferrari Daytona I've had since I was a kid. So you can see it's been repainted. So what I'm going to do is try to make it look a bit better. First thing to do will be drill out these rivets. So I've drilled these out. I've already popped it open. So there we go. You really are better using a drill press to drill these. You can make it much more accurate. That was a bit of a surprise. I need to go and grind that out now. As you can see, I've painted the car red. This was some leftover car paint, actually, in an aerosol. It was a Volkswagen Mars red. That's turned out pretty good. See, this is where I drilled out the glass. I've done a really bad job here of drilling out the rivets. I made 2.5mm holes. And those will take these number 4 1/4" self tappers, which I think are about 2.65mm wide here, so they should screw in pretty easy, but still get a good grip. Now the process I used was strip the car with a paint stripper, as you can see here. Now the paint came off really easily, but the problem is trying to make the new paint stick well. So what I did was I dipped the body in an acid solution for about 30 seconds. Then when it came out, washed it with water, and I took a scouring pad and scoured up the whole surface. So that should really help the paint grip better. It was then primed with acid etch primer, 1 coat of that, and then I think about 3 coats of this aerosol. It was a little bit dull, so what I did was I just gave it a wax, just a pure car wax, and that's given it a little bit of a better shine. These plastic parts had paint on them, so what I did was I used brake fluid to get that off, but you can see it's kind of left white marks, but I don't think there's too much I can do about that. I then put these plastic parts in the dishwasher to give them a good clean. So these 2 bits were probably the worst. Spent the most time on those. I just used plastic scratch remover, this Novus number 2, on this to get there's quite a few surface scratches, so that's done a pretty good job. This, I made a terrible mistake. I put paint stripper on it and it just pretty well started melting this straight away, so spent a lot of time with 2000 grit sandpaper in the Novus again, just trying to get it reasonable. It's not the best, but it'll do. So now time to put it back together. First thing, get this glass back in. I've just washed my hands, so I shouldn't have any oils on them, because I don't want the fingerprints on the inside. I think what I'll do is put a little bit of super glue on there just to keep it in place. Next thing, put this headlight in. Well, there we go. Let's see what is next. This, I think. How did that go? Okay. Maybe. No. Okay, now the wheels. Now we can see the screw holes don't line up at all. Well, let's see, can do about that. I think we'll just need to put them in. Let's squint, see what happens. Not looking too good. Well, doesn't look too bad. Certainly a lot better than it was anyway.